out that she went get out that mountain. Maybe he trying to back up.
Maybe. Good spot. Nope, he ain't backing up.
He got U.S. mail. He gotta go. U.S. mail. He gotta go.
Got some Corona checks.
He gotta get somewhere, Jack.
Got them
What up, YouTube? What's going down? See, we got 8 people in here. I don't know who all in here, but I see y'all, man.
And we live in action.
Yeah, we live, man. We out here. Where we at, mama?
We are about 20 miles outside of Shreveport, Louisiana.
20 miles outside of Shreveport, Louisiana. Stuck. I mean, we can drive, but we ain't going nowhere. We're gonna stay safe, man. What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? What's going down? Ain't nothing, man. Let's eat some peanut butter crackers. You know what I'm saying? What these are? These good peanut butter crackers right here. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, we trying to stay safe out here, man. We off of I-20 right now. It was a little highway shut down. It was a truck jackknifed across the whole highway. Jackknifed or flipped over one of them. And then there was 2 trucks in the middle of the street. They had the whole street jacked up. Nobody could even try to get on the highway from like, was it like 7 this morning to like 2, 3 in the afternoon?
Till now.
Yeah, till now, really. Whatever time it is now, probably like 4 o'clock. Or what time is it? Yeah, 4 o'clock, 4:30 about.
20 miles up the road, it's another shutdown.
Yeah, we're gonna sit tight. We're gonna hang tight. We might start moving in the morning. The broker want us to move. The broker's like, don't you guys, isn't there 2 people in the truck? What that mean? Somebody please tell me what that mean. I told my little assistant dispatcher, I say, look, tell that broker to write me up a contract saying that he gonna buy me a brand spanking new truck if I crash mine. That sounds like a fair deal to me.
Pay my medical bill.
He gonna buy me a brand new truck. He ain't gotta pay my medical bill because I can steal a truck. Just give me the truck, brand new. I don't want no Aero truck sales, used truck, no Texas truck sales, used truck, none of that. Give me a brand new truck. No local truck sales, none of that. Or you shut down Tennessee, big dog? So you want to get on I-40 somewhere?
Ooh, come that way.
Yeah, I was gonna go that way, but I said, nah, we're gonna drop down to hit 20. So that's what we did. It ain't get no better. We probably got a little further than what we would have got on I-40, but it ain't no better. Shit. I'm talking about the Loves. What's at the Loves? We got the Loves, man. Oh man, the Loves is all kind of jacked up. It's jacked up right now. Let me see if I can show y'all. Y'all know I represent A-Sound. All right, here's some rockets. Yeah, I know I represent Look out to this shit. Y'all can see.
Trying to go to work.
I'm talking about the street. It's slushy, a little bit slushy now, but there was ice all across. I'm talking about this morning. Truck drivers walking across the street to go to Love's, get some coffee and shit. I done watched about 4 motherfuckers slip and fall dancing with the ice this morning. Man, we've been here for like 2 days. Going on 3 days. We came all the way from Massachusetts, y'all. There's a storm coming in. We wasn't that many loads to pick from because we got fucked on the load. We got fucked on the load. We had to sit an extra day. They ain't want to take us. Yeah, they ain't want to take us. So we had to sit. We had to find a load on Saturday. It's hard to find a good load on Saturday, y'all. Team more solo. It's hard. So I'm talking about we pulled into the love. We couldn't even get around the night we pulled in here. We couldn't even get into the fuel island. Like it was two truck entrances and one truck exit. The first truck entrance was blocked off by a truck. We couldn't get in there. So I stopped my truck. I got out and looked, you know, because you never have too much experience to get out and look. Remember that. You know, so I parked my truck, got out and looked, make sure the second entry was good. Pulled into the second entry, but it was blocked off to where we couldn't even get through to the fuel island. So we sat there until the next morning, and we finally got up out of there. But we sat in the fuel island for most of that day. It was crazy, man. Like we was talking about, man. We was eating you know, the little tacos they have at the Love, the little burrito, the little steak fajita joints, and the chicken fajita joints with the cheese. Like, oh man, I'm talking about when you hungry and you don't know where your next meal coming from. Them motherfuckers be busting. But
ran out of them.
They ran out. Yeah, they ran out of them. They ran out of that. They ran out of large coffee cups. I'm talking about this morning. All they had was small coffee cups. I'm surprised they had any lids. Shit. They ain't have no more tacos today. Uh-oh, is the accident about to happen? What about to happen right here? What about to happen? Okay, he got out the way. I thought he was about to get smashed. It was looking like a car stuck on the train track. But yeah, they ran out of coffee, large and medium coffee cups. All they had was small coffee cups. And what else they ran out of? Tacos. They ran out of like hot food, so all they got like chips and soda and stuff like that. Little small stuff nobody really care about, you know. Let me go get my thing so I can set this motherfucker down. Let me see if my thing worked, y'all. Can y'all hear me?
Elizabeth, that you are here.
Yeah, I'm here.
What?
I'm gonna go on the live and see y'all on the YouTube.
You so nosy. Get your nosy Rosie. Wish I had a posy looking at.
Oh look, you popped up on my thing.
Man, get off my live, bro.
Family truck and teen driving with mom.
Oh, you got me riding with mom, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to set up my crap.
You trying to put me on camera?
I got my mama, y'all. I got my mama, y'all.
Hey.
She say, hey. Yeah, we team driving out here, man. Had to put my mama on, you know. She doing okay out here. I ain't got nothing bad to say about her yet, you know. I ain't got nothing. Even if I did have something bad to say about it, I wouldn't tell y'all. Genoba said, hey, mama.
Hey, G.
Hey, G. I mean, there ain't nothing else to do. I've been wanting to go live for the past few days, but there's so much going on with this bad weather. So I just been relaxing, man. I ain't trying to end up on the side of the road. I mean, I can drive in this shit. I done drove like ain't mother-in-law, let's say, but I done drove in this shit. I done had my share of winter driving. I got 7 winters under my belt, and winter ain't no joke. This the worst winter since 2014, because that's when I started driving. It was really bad then. I ain't seen nothing like this in a while, especially on I-20, I-40. I ain't seen nothing this bad in a while. Cause I done worked in Denver when I was with Snyder for like, I was on that dedicated account for like 7 months. And all I did was chain up and go up and down the mountains and shit like that, cause I was delivering car parts. They was paying pretty decent. They was paying me like $16.50 a week. That was pretty good for a company driver. So I made out with about 14 and some change after taxes. And it was pretty dope, man. I didn't want to get kicked off that account, so I never went home. I never went home. I stayed out there. I took my because I didn't work every day either. I was like an on-call type situation. It was a beautiful situation. Even though even though I had to chain up, I ain't like that Family Dollar. Even though I had to chain up, y'all, like, it wasn't that bad. I wanted to chain up to get the experience. It wasn't because I wanted to get out there and be an ice road trucker or a super trucker. I just did it for the experience because I never put chains on. I like, it's gonna come in handy when I learn how to do it, cause you know. But shit, I mean, we got chains, but shit, we ain't put no chains on this motherfucker. No sir. I told my daddy, shit, we're gonna go get a truck wash after this, and we're gonna get them chains nice and polished and throw them right back in the bag, just so they'll look pretty. But yeah, we chilling, y'all. We big chilling. We've been chilling out here for a little bit, man. I might go give me another cup of coffee in a little bit. But we're gonna try to take out of here like 6 a.m. see what's going down. What's your experience in cold weather, Mama Bread Truck? What's your experience in cold weather, Mama Bread Truck?
I did Midwest Intermodal for Stevens.
She did Midwest Intermodal with Stevens. Do you hear me? We got a Stevens driver in the... We got an ex-Stevens driver in the truck, you know, with some experience, with some wind under her belt.
But I was up there, you know, they take care of the roads up there. So it's not like this down here in Texas where they not ready. You know, they gonna have trucks and stuff out there and with ice before it even started coming down. So it wasn't as bad. My ex-co-workers now, they probably still up there getting their hustle on, you know.
Yeah.
But I decided to step on faith and ride with my son and try to do a family thing.
Mama stepped out on faith to ride with her son to do a family thing. You know what I mean? That's what we doing. We banking and trucking and banking, as Mr. Laguna Joshua says. Got everybody on that shit on YouTube, man. We just trying to survive, man, and stay safe out here in these streets. Y'all stay safe and don't get out there if y'all don't have to. Yeah, I'm teaming with my mama. Shape World, teaming with my mama. Yeah. Mama had to come get some of this money, man. Mama said, I want some of that. I said, I got you. I got you, Mama. I'm gonna lead you to the water well. Glad to see you too, Shape. Glad to see you too. What did somebody say? I wish they had more YouTube comments like yours. I do what I do, man. I just be on here showing my journey, my experience, my ups, my downs. You know, I talk about shit I done been through. My IG should be Bread Truck. Let me see. What's my IG?
Bread Truck Wheel?
Bread Truck something. Let's see. My IG is bread_truck_wheel. That's my IG. Again, my IG is bread_truck_wheel. Yeah, I do reefer, man. I got a reefer trailer. I bought this reefer trailer last March, April, June. When I bought this damn trailer, I got the receipt somewhere. I don't feel like digging for it, but yeah, I bought this trailer last year. It's been doing me pretty good, man. I ain't got no complaints. You know, just regular wear and tear, regular maintenance, got to keep up with and shit like that. I just got a PM done on it recently, and I had them look at another issue. They was trying to rob me and take me to the bank for that so I can keep their lights on, but I was like, nah, just do the PM and unleash my shit. I'm about to get the fuck out of here. They thought they see what's crazy when we go to these mechanics, man, especially if you got a youthful looking face and you look fresh to the industry, they gonna try to run it up on you and talk and say some shit, think you don't know what the fuck they talking about. And some of the small places, they think you ain't never went to a mechanic or got your truck worked on. They think you ain't never done none of that shit, so they try to play you. So You know what I'm saying? I walk up in there, when they had my reefer unit, I dropped it off. I was like, look, man, no disrespect to you and anything y'all got going on here, but I done took my reefer unit to the big boys. And they don't take the big boys this long to diagnose your shit. Not no reefer unit, bro. Nah, I say, y'all just finish this PM up and just give me my shit back. Because I had dropped, my shit was sitting there for like 3 hours. 3.5, almost 4 hours. They didn't call me, tell me nothing. I'm like, what's up? Like, why y'all ain't? That's bad business. That's a bad sign already. If y'all, you know, so.
You're the only one in there and they take it 3 hours.
I'm the only trailer in there. I dropped the only trailer off in that motherfucker too. So that was already a red flag to me. But I was like, I need to get this PM done. It ain't a bunch of reefer places that can do that kind of stuff in Houston. Plus, it was like midday. So I needed to get that shit done like ASAP so I can get back on the road because we're trying to get on the road. And yeah, man, they were trying to rob me, y'all. And Bread Truck don't play that shit. I ain't giving y'all no free money. I got the game fucked up. How long you been driving, Mom?
3 years, and I had my license for like 12.
Mama had a license for 12. She been driving for 3 years. Now, what made you pick Stevens?
Who said that?
What made you go to Stevens, Mama?
Well, my CDL, I had relocated to Chicago.
Hold on. Can y'all hear my mama? Let me know if y'all can hear her. Say something, Mom.
Hello.
Yeah, they can hear.
Okay, so I was up in Chicago with my family. That's my home. And my CDL was going to expire. So I was looking for a company. I was actually going to change to Illinois. But Illinois wants you to take all the driving tests over. And you got to do the whole 9 yards. Practically go back to school. So I did my research and I found a company that would allow me to do a refresher course because I already had my CDL, which is what I did. So I chose to go back to Houston, Texas. And since that's where my license were originally anyway, I went there. I chose Stevens. I like Stevens. It's a good experience. Stevens, that's a place to train and learn everything you need to know to survive on your own. I don't regret not 1 minute of it.
Okay. How many?
It's like a family. I kind of was hesitant to leave and come with my son, but I wanted to give it a try, work with him and see what we could do together.
So, as Stevens doing a refresher course, how many trainers did you go through?
Oh boy, really?
Yeah, how many trainers did you go to? People want to know. People might be like, hey, you want to know.
1, 2, 2.5. My first trainer.
Okay, y'all, she went through 3 trainers. She said 2.5, but I'm gonna say 3.
Because the last one I had only had like 10 hours with him.
Okay,
so we
2.5.
did one run and back and came back, and that was it.
Well, she went through 2.5 trainers, y'all. So be prepared to go through trainers.
I did most of my time with the second one until he decided to moon me getting out of the truck. He was one of them guys that had to unbuckle his pants when he sat down, and then when he showered, he had on the same clothes. Might not have had on drawers, but every time he get out the truck or bent over, I was looking at his ass crack. So I reported it, and then the last time he moved me, I was really offended because he looked back and grinned at me, like he knew what he was doing because I asked him, I mentioned it to him, brought it to his attention.
Like, you like this ass.
Yeah. So anyway, the lady in the office, I forgot her name, she brought us back. I had 10 hours left, and she told us to come on to the truck. We was gonna go to Laredo and then drop me off because I'd been done with all my hours, but she had us come back.
Okay, had y'all come back.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I enjoy my stay with Stevens, and they good. People say they hard and all that stuff, but it's to keep you safe out here. It ain't. They doing their job as well as protecting you and your license. Like I had to coming out here, I had to put my big girl panties on. Like I was telling my son, I said, I ain't got that support system. I'd make a phone call, and they gonna send somebody to come get me in my broke down truck, or I got people, a support team, a big support team that I can call, and I know I can count on them. So here I am with my son. You know,
here she is with her son.
it's
That's
our
me.
first week out.
That's this guy.
And right now we got stuck due to this bad weather in Texas. But I'm keeping the faith. We gonna get through this.
Mama keeping the faith. We're gonna get through this bad weather. We're gonna get through it, y'all. Yeah. We're gonna get through it.
Thank you, Stevens.
Thank you, Stevens. Unfortunately, my stay at Stevens wasn't so great. As a matter of fact, it wasn't that bad either, though. I'm gonna say it wasn't that bad. I had one trainer. His name was Marvin. I think he was like 47 years old at the time. We probably about 54, 55 now. But he was cool, man. He taught me a lot of shit. Like, as far as driving, like the most important thing was take all the space you need. If it's there, take it. And you know, he taught me how to do the button hook and stuff like that. Like I use that a lot. It kept me out of a lot of shit. You know, the stuff he taught me, I can use in a lot of tight situations. It kept me from, you know, having accidents and stuff like that. But I left Stevens right after I got the truck with my trainer, because they was going me through all that clearance shit. They was doing that clearance shit. They still do that clearance shit.
Yeah, you gotta do everything. That's right.
They still do that clearance shit.
Make sure you legal. Make sure you got all your necessary skills down pat. Yes, they do all that.
So I left because they had me in the hotel too long, and I wasn't getting paid for sitting in the hotel. So I was like, fuck that. I'm finna get me a real job. so I left Stevens, and I went and got me a real job. I went and started working for Pepsi, man. Locally with Pepsi. That shit was that was the hardest days of my life. That was the hardest days of my life. If I can turn back the hands of time, ain't no way in hell I would have went to Pepsi, man. I don't wish that shit on nobody. But I got a partner that's still over there doing his thug thizzle, man, getting that Pepsi money. He doing all right. Like, he ain't complaining. He been doing that shit for about 10 years. Shit, I don't know how they get up in the morning and hump that shit. I done woke up, back sore, pulling muscles and shoulder hurting, wrist hurting from slanging them heavy ass drinks. Like, man, never again in my life. Not even in my next life. I wouldn't even look at it. But I give them respect though. When I'm at the truck stops and at the corner stores and I see them rolling this shit in, I hold the door open for them. And I take my head off to them, because boy, they be working hard. Them and them Budweiser local delivery guys, they be busting their ass.
And you get to a store, they might not want to take it, so you got to put all this shit back on the truck.
Well, most of them take their shit. They may want you to take some shit off.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, so I took some shit off their order before. I pulled up on my boy Ricky, and he gave me some shit off somebody's order. He just picked it off with his little thing, and he picked that shit off and gave it to me. It's all good. Well, they don't know which Pepsi plant it was. They don't know which Pepsi truck it was. That's my boy though. He look out. I met him that was 2014. That's when I met him. We still cool. We still partners to this day. One of my best friends actually. Yep. Man, what y'all got going on, man? Let me read some of these comments that I done missed, man. Let me read some of these comments. Come on, comments. My sister and her husband teamed at Stevens. That's what's up. Shit. I only teamed with my trainer for a little bit. He wanted me to stay on the truck with him until we got back. And he was like, man, just see if they'll pay you extra on the miles and blah, 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 blah. Because he was getting paid for all the miles. So shit, I jumped off the truck with his ass because they weren't willing to do that. So I just hopped on the Greyhound bus. I don't even remember how long it took me. I think we were somewhere in Cali or some shit. Cali, Arizona, Nevada, somewhere. And I caught a Greyhound bus back to the house and took my little time off and shit like that. But I ain't really got nothing bad to say about Stevens. But everybody that I was in training with that was at Stevens, like when they got their own truck or did their little alliance thing, it wasn't no good. They wasn't making no money.
Oh, they done gave a raise now. $6,000 a year raise. $6,000 a year raise for them OTR drivers. They done bumped it up about 25 cents.
What you say, Shay? I almost stopped paying my truck. You ain't been by lately. What's up at that? I guess what I've been doing lately. Shit, I've been working, man. I've been working. The little time I have took off, shit, my time been tight, man. Like man, this my second tour running teams. I ran teams with my dad, we didn't do many videos, but he wasn't even in none of my videos, but he was in the background. We was running teams at 4 there, and I ain't really have time to do videos. Like, we was so tired and running coast to coast like shit. I ain't had the energy to do that shit. Shit, we was running, man. We was running like a motherfucker, man.
So now Daddy got his own truck.
Yep, now Daddy got his own truck. We went through some shit, man. Somebody had hit my truck over there. Somebody hit my motherfucking truck. We was out of work for like 2 months and shit, but we was alright. We was out of work for 2 months, and but he got his truck. He saved enough money to get his truck in about 4 months, running teams with me. So we was in my truck for like 6 months, but out of 2 months, 2 months out of the 6 months, we was down. So, but he got his truck. I'm proud. He's still in this truck. We've been having this truck for like a year and some change now. I think it'll be 2 years. I think it'll be 2 years in September. September? No, October. October it'll be 2 years for him. Yep. What you got going on though, Shape, man? How you doing over there, man? I don't know what you got going on, man. What's going on with the truck? You ain't in the shop. Come back, YouTube. Come back.
There you go.
Come back. Okay. Look, people trying to get into the loves, y'all. Look. People trying to get into the loves, y'all. Look. It's 2 lanes. People trying to get into the loves. Nobody's gonna get into the loves. He ain't getting into the loves. They ain't getting into the loves. Nobody is getting into the loves.
Everybody that go in ain't coming out.
Yep. Everybody that go in ain't coming out.
They trying to find a safe place to park.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I-20 shut down.
Yeah, so. But yeah, me and Mom's only done one. This is our second load. Our first load we picked up in what? McAllen.
Yeah, McAllen took it to New Bedford, Massachusetts.
Yep. McAllen.
And working our way back down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we was trying to avoid the weather, but we couldn't. They tried to take us on 40. We dropped down on 65 and got on 20.
And we thought we was doing good. The roads was clear. It got all nice and right. All we could see was highway, road. About another 50 miles down the road, everything iced up.
Yep.
All we see is ice. We had to put the brakes on it. I was like,
real.
dang. We
Bad.
thought we did good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we trying to.
Somebody said, so how is it working with your son, Mama Bear Truck? How is it? How you like it so far?
We getting along so far. We getting along so far.
We get along so far.
Yeah. He got a good trainer, a nice trainer. He good
I be trying to get on her by drinking more water though, because I don't think she's drinking enough water. I'm just looking out for my mama health. You know what I'm saying? I don't drink enough water. Who am I? I ain't God. Who am I thinking about? But
Don't shoot with your mouth open.
I'm just saying.
Talking with your mouth open.
I'm just a regular dude.
Look at this. Put that, turn it around. He come out there sliding. He couldn't stop. His Mercer truck couldn't stop.
Mercer tripping. Mercer needs to park that motherfucker.
And he had a red light.
Come on, Mercer. What you doing, man? All right, Mercer. Go on, tear your truck up. They ain't gonna give you no truck. They ain't gonna give you no truck. Hope you got good insurance. Man, look at that backup coming in here. Look at that backup coming in here, y'all. People coming off of 20, coming from 20 East, trying to get up in here. Man, ain't nobody getting up in here, man. Watch them. I bet it be jammed up right there.
The rest of the night.
Yeah, Super Trucker Mercer. Super Trucker Mercer. Yeah, you right. Super Trucker Mercer, man. He going to the highway too. He getting out there.
And this froze up over there. We got a red light all up the freeway. On our route.
Yep. Look, YouTube. If anybody out there watching this video and they're driving right now, solo team, whatever, nighttime is the worst time to be trying to drive on this shit. Because about 4, 5, 6 o'clock, this shit turning back into ice again. Under the bridges, on the road, this shit ain't even, I'm talking about only one lane be open on the highway right now. One lane.
And it's icy.
And it's icy. Tell them, Mom, it's icy out there.
And we was trying to get out there early, got stuck right here at the traffic light. Nobody could move.
Yep.
Trucks had to get towed. They still look. He getting trying to.
We boring, y'all. We ain't got nothing to talk about. We just on here. We just on here, man. Just I'm giving y'all a little update. Me and Mom's finally got on truck together. And we finally got on truck together. And
Mama upset because we stuck at a casino right here by a casino and Mama can't even go in the damn casino and gamble the ice away.
Mama want to gamble, y'all. We can't even gamble.
Can't even gamble. Casino shut down.
Casino shut down. I was sure gonna try to get us to a casino, man. I was gonna try to get us one around right before Shreveport. But we was on I-10, shoot, we could have ran across some good casinos. We should have took that load going to Houston.
Yep, because it wasn't due till today.
Yep. Yep, it was due today. We could have picked that load up. Man, would have been good. You just wasn't paying. She was paying less than this load, shit.
Yeah, it was.
It's like, how was
And they had 2 stops.
Yeah, how are they gonna pay like that? Let me say, they did you a favor. Save that money, Mama. Nah, for real though, they did.
Yeah, you right.
Save that money. So you can buy your son lunch tomorrow.
I didn't see that on the screen.
Nah. No, that wasn't on the screen. Now, what y'all got in y'all truck to snack on? Y'all got some snacks? Is everybody here a truck driver? Y'all got some snacks in your truck? What kind of snacks y'all got?
Send us some. We running low.
Yeah, send us some. Somebody put some snacks on the drone and bring them suckers here, man.
We running low.
Yeah, we got some tuna, a little bit of tuna, a few tuna packs, and we good though. I never noticed how nice my eyes look when the light hit them.
Silly.
Go ahead, super trucker, get out there. Make that money. Don't let that money make you.
I said temp supposed to rise tomorrow. It's supposed to be warm up tomorrow.
Yeah, I turned this reefer off. I put it on stop start because stop wasting reefer fuel. Said fuck that. They ain't gonna pay me no extra.
As long as it maintains the way it's supposed to be, good.
Yeah.
That's how steamers working. I we ran out of shit on what they call it, Century Cycle. They got one of my contractors right there.
There goes Stevens right there. There goes Stevens.
They finally coming out. You know, they ain't allowed to be out here in this weather either. You ain't see none of them out here. The whole time we was out here going 20 miles an hour.
They ain't finna put them big ass pretty Kenworths on the road. What you say, G Noble? Eating salted peanuts. Got stocked bananas, oranges, honey buns, etc. Shit, you ready? Shit.
We ate most of that stuff up. We had all that too.
Shit, yeah. Yeah, we did. We had plenty of shit. We ate all our oranges. Got 1 apple left. He got some food. Why be asking where you get that food from?
They cooking fish and stuff. They almost out. You better go get
Oh,
Man,
shit.
if they cooking fish, you lying, man.
But right over here to this Exxon.
Yeah.
It's a Sam's right on the very corner.
Okay.
On the far corner.
I got
Go
you.
over there before they sell out.
I got you,
Thank
babe.
you.
Appreciate it, bro.
Let's go. We gotta go.
Hey, look, YouTube, we gonna be back. We finna go get some fish. They got some fish next door. Oh, buddy just put us on game. I'm like, he got some hot boxes, some hot plates.
Yeah.
He finna eat.
We finna put our
So yeah,
go.
we gonna come back live. I'll come back and let y'all know how the fish is. I promise you I'm gonna come back, y'all. No, I ain't been in a while, but I ain't got shit to do today. Ain't had shit to do for the last couple of days. We be back, y'all. I'll catch y'all. PJ, yeah, why? Be back.
Whoop, whoop.